I say anything, that shit, no names involved and shit.
I said no names.
No. It's too late. It's too late. Nigga. Too late. This is live now, bitch.
So we wait for test results now. So
That's what's up.
But is it still scratchy down there?
So I told my girl, this is the last time I'm putting anything in my mouth.
Yeah, yo, we went to take a COVID test between Christmas and New Year's, and when I got there, the line was fucking out the door, right? And it's a combination of things. It's people that want to get tested for the get-togethers they just had at Christmas, and then people that want to get tested before they go somewhere on New Year's to make sure they save before they go. So it was literally like what was it, like an hour and 40 minutes total to get a test, and it was done by the Army, and I still haven't got my results back. So I had to go to another place, get the test done, and I got the results fucking the next day in the evening.
fuck, okay, yep.
I still haven't got the results from 2 weeks ago.
Goddamn.
Yo, happy fucking Friday for everybody out there, real quick, yo. Let's Manorheads. We're back. First episode of the year.
Happy Friday. Happy New Year. Motherfucking welcome back. Glad to see y'all. Happy to see y'all. Hope everybody had a safe break.
Yeah, man.
Nobody came back with Omarion, right? Everybody Gucci? Nobody had the Omarion? We're good?
Tests are pending.
No, nobody came back, and all of a sudden you wake up, you're like, if I see one of y'all niggas start popping and locking, I was like, yo, that nigga got the Omarion, son.
My dance moves are not that great, kid. Yo, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Yo.
What's good? Dímelo, my name. Yo, let's take a shot for the New Year, bro.
What Mark was saying, happy fucking New Year to everybody out there, man. Hopefully everybody had good holidays. I know it was difficult to some people, right? This fucking COVID and shit happened. Most people try to get together, and this shit was preventing from that from happening, but
nigga, literally us. Us. We were trying to get together, and we had to cancel last minute. All of us, because, you know, shit happens.
Yeah, shit does fucking happen, though. Hey, hopefully suck, man. Hopefully everybody made the best out of this shit like we fucking did, man.
Yes, sir.
Happy fucking New Year, yo. Happy 2022.
Hello, happy New Year. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe.
2022, good shit, yo. That's good. Salute to you. Salute to sobriety.
What you guys sipping on?
I got the
disinfectant.
The Purple Gang, Purple City Bird Gang, always, and some Red Label.
Nice.
I got some Buchanan's and some Hazy's.
Oh shit.
Green Gang, Purple Gang.
Croft, a dirty blonde.
I'm
sorry, a blonde.
Left it. I'm rocking Stella's and Screwball.
Screw it, bro. Oh, yo.
The Screwball is good right now when it's cold, yo.
Yo, how's your backs? How the fuck are your backs? That's what I want to know right now.
From shoveling?
What? From what?
Oh, that was open to interpretation. Whatever you want to answer. Let's get personal. Let's get personal here.
You're like, yo, what has been happening here?
Yeah, as you know, my back was hurting last night, so I took it down. But I got up okay.
Yep, true.
And then I went to go clean the cars off in case we needed to go somewhere, and that was it. I'm all right.
I thought that's what he was talking about when he asked the question at first. It's from yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's very thoughtful of you. Like, go remember it.
He's concerned.
How's your back?
Anubis,
I'm guessing your back is
your
back.
Yeah, how was your back?
I woke up and I had a back pain before I had to shovel snow. So I don't know what happened last night, honestly.
Yeah, but didn't you have to shovel snow? Why'd you wait so long, first of all, to go shovel the snow? You waited till it got cold as shit to go shovel the snow.
No. I shoveled before that. I did the patio. I just gave in and did a little bit of the patio. So it doesn't ice up tonight. So that's why I left early in the game to do a little bit of the patio. Okay. So I can barbecue if I want to barbecue.
You barbecue a lot outside in the winter?
What was that?
Do you cook a lot outside in the winter? Or, well, all year long for that matter?
Not like every day, but yeah, I definitely turn on the grill, to quickly barbecue some stuff, like some quick hamburgers, hot dogs, or chorizos for like aperitivos when we're drinking
You
and stuff.
talking like a couple times a month, or you talking like twice
Hey,
a week?
yo,
You
Matt
fire up
was
outside?
good.
Couple times a
Mathematics
month.
was
Yo,
good.
Matt, we've been trying to get a hold of you, kid, to try to get you to jump on one of these days, bro. Holla at me, man.
Yeah,
Just
man.
send me a text message. We could set it up, yo.
Facts, bro.
Gotta
Yo,
hear from you,
message,
brother. Happy New Year, brother.
message one of us, bro. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, word up, man. Hit one of us up, yo. I was saying,
Yeah.
I think last time we were live, I was saying stop ducking me when I don't know if you saw that shit.
Yo, I
'Cause
guess
we
he's
played
seen it
phone
because
tag
that
and
nigga
shit.
popped up. That nigga pulled up. He's like, fucking who? That nigga ain't.
Yo, I wanna.
You know,
I need to take another shot. Pour another shot up, guys.
all right, I'm with it.
It's doing great for my throat, yo. My throat is fucking killing me.
Hey,
It's
yo.
fucking,
Hey,
shit is banging.
You know that nigga Matt ain't never run from nobody. And from nobody that's not named Margaret.
Happy New Year, yo.
Happy
Happy New Year's,
brother.
my dude. Happy New Year's.
Yo, this one goes out to Betty White. The
Oh,
legend.
shit.
White,
Oh,
Salud. To la
Betty
vida.
White,
Salud.
Madden. Who else died, yo? Recently.
oh
What's the
yeah,
actor? What's the
recent
other actor yesterday?
Sidney Poitier.
Oh yeah, Sidney
Today,
Poitier.
right?
Man.
Sidney Poitier.
Yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eddie,
Salud.
thank you for being a friend.
Yo. Salute to the lost ones out there, yo.
Poitier, the legend.
The legend. Literally says it. The legend. Sidney Poitier.
Legend.
Nigga was the truth.
Yo, you don't need a drink, yo. Drink some water. Betty White, yeah, man.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Yo, she's-
Betty White.
I saw some of that breakdown footage on YouTube. Her interviews, yo, she was funny. Old gal,
Yeah,
funny.
she was sharp up there, yo, for her age, yo. She was sharp. She was with it. She knew her shit.
That's that comedy, bro. That shit keeps the brain sharp.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. She was
Yeah,
awesome.
what else
She was
happened this
awesome
week,
like
yo?
that. Fucking
A lot
put
of
down
shit,
my
bro.
Christmas decorations, you know. When
Did you?
that
Oh,
last
did you?
weekend when it was warm. Yeah.
Prove it. Prove it.
You know what?
That was Christmas, yo. I don't.
Yeah,
I usually
that's
don't.
exactly what we did it. We did it like right after the day after New Year's and shit. Started like, all right, New Year, I'll start taking the Christmas tree now.
Yeah, it
I
was like
usually
50.
wait for 3 kings. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like
True.
50, 60 degrees. But
We
I
do
usually wait
too.
for like 3 kings and shit like that, yo. And this year, I didn't have it. I
Now,
could
you
be-
guys got real trees or you guys got artificial trees?
I got a real tree.
So you
Nah,
have
I
to
got
take that shit and dump it and shit.
I know they'll come pick it up, but you
Oh,
literally,
really?
I gotta chuck it off the balcony and shit like that.
Oh,
Somebody's walking their dog at that moment, but it's like, yeah.
It's like, it's your tree now, cocksucker.
you guys got real trees too?
Nah, I keep artificial, John. We used to get real trees, and I was like, man, ain't no point to this shit, bro.
Pine needles
Man.
everywhere and shit.
Yeah,
sleeping.
fuck all this shit. Fuck all this.
Yo, it was a thing of pine needles like this fucking thick under that fucking tree this year, yeah.
My
Yeah,
dad.
walking it through the house.
Snow days.
We got a
Oh,
fucking
dog.
3-foot tree that I just like go like this, slip it right in the box. Boom, Christmas is over.
Like an umbrella.
He said Christmas
Yeah,
is
just
over.
slide it right in the box.
Happy New Year,
It
Toto.
closes up. Done.
Happy New Year, Toto.
You be threatening the kids and say something else, nigga. I'm fucking umbrella the shit out of this tree right now.
Leave the ornaments on it and everything. Just close that shit up in the box.
Yo, back in the
I
day,
see-
my
I see
dad.
one fucking vegetable on this plate.
Yo, back in the day, my dad got really pissed off at the tree. The tree was old. It was like, like the tinsel that you would put around the tree and shit, like burned out strings of lights that he never replaced, and he threw it out. And he was like, "Yo, let's just get real trees." And the one year he did it, and you know how you're supposed to feed the tree water, put water under, and always keep it with water. And they went dry, right? Because the house was like, we keep the house warm. Well, yeah, we keep the house warm, and that tree fell down at night and woke all of us up. We thought it was a fucking earthquake, like things were falling, and all that shit popped. He was like, never again. Yeah, that shit scared the hell out of me. So now it's just all fake trees. You want the real trees? Those fake trees can be cute.
Make you OD? Yeah. Nah. Nobody wants that spice. Nobody wants that K2. Nobody wants that spice. Hashtag smoke real trees. I'd rather take some backyard fucking some Reggie, nigga.
Yeah, the synthetic stuff on them plastic trees is not good to smoke.
Hell no.
No, we've been thinking about getting a synthetic tree just because it is a hassle. You know what I mean? I like real trees just because they smell nice and shit like that. Like all through the house, but it's a bitch. You gotta keep watering them, taking out the process, the pine needles, that kind of shit.
What about the sap? The sap, yo.
Yeah, this one had a lot of sap on it too. Fucking. Luckily, you're right, Martin. I think you said you drag the pine needles through the carpet and shit like that. The cats walking through that shit, and anybody walk that's near the tree. You know what I mean? You definitely dragging that shit, logo.
Yo, somebody gave me a life hack about their Christmas tree, and they have a fake tree as well that they put away every year. And they told me that they keep all the decorations on the tree, don't take none of the decorations off, and they just fucking wrap the tree and fucking
Shrink wrap.
And shrink wrap. They just shrink wrap the tree with the decoration still on it. Boom. Put that bitch back in the box.
Dust free.
Wait, time. Back in what box? Because if the tree, it's an artificial tree, right? A fake tree.
Yeah.
So the box that it comes up cut up like in 3 different parts. So if you're keeping it big,
it depends on the tree you have, Anubis. Not every tree has like branches that come off and stuff like that. Some of them just fold up an umbrella.
Oh, there are trees that fold up like an umbrella. Okay, my bad. No, because the one I have comes in 3, not branches that you hang up. That shit's, I think the older ones. The ones come in 3, like cut up, like 3.
Like a
segments.
sectional?
Sectional, yeah.
Okay.
I figured, that's a big ass box.
That's a nice one you got.
How big is that
one you're talking about?
The man cave tree is 6 feet. No, 5.5, 6 feet.
You got me thinking it was an 8-foot tree or some shit, bro.
That's the one upstairs.
That's a sectional?
They're both sectional.
Okay.
I thought that's what they came when I bought it at Home Depot. It's nothing special.
Fuck the box. Just shrink wrap the tree and throw that shit in the corner of the garage.
Yo, that sounds like a great idea. Yeah.
That's a great idea. You could just either find a bigger box or you don't need a box at all since it's already fucking shrink wrapped.
Exactly. You could throw it in, it won't damage it.
Yeah, just put it wherever normally you put your tree and that bitch just shrink back up. That you Gucci, baby.
I'll bubble wrap it so I could throw
next year you just break out the fucking box cutter. We here, baby.
He said
how much are synthetic trees? Yeah. Bubble wrap that shit.
I bet you they're cheaper than real trees, nigga.
Nah, no way.
No,
they're more expensive.
Synthetic trees it's like $200, right? $200-$300.
It depends on the
where
quality.
Are you getting these tree prices from, nigga? Who are you getting your trees from, nigga?
There's $300 trees. There's $250 trees.
Home Depot,
there's $500 trees. They sing. You got music built into the fucking tree.
You trying to get one of these white Christmas trees? I better not walk into somebody's house and they got a white Christmas tree. So I'm like, you're bougie as fuck, bro.
That's the equivalent.
Mine's Latino, bro. No way.
The fucking white Christmas tree's like, nah, bro. You're not walking in here and giving me charcuterie on Christmas Day, nigga.
Shenanigans.
You fucking unseasoned Christmas tree. Get the fuck out of here. Throw some adobo in this shit, kid.
Okay, I'm just going with the stripper pole next year.
A quarter for 500.
Diablo.
A quarter for 500, nigga. This nigga's talking cocaine. This is Chris cocaine.
I'm gonna need that strain name on that one, kid.
A white one, just because it's okay. We're gonna see. Tackle the shit out your tree, nigga.
You walk in his house, you get a robe and shit. You gotta wear this robe if you want to hang around the tree. Damn.
You walk in his house,
have a white tree.
You gotta put them fucking feet condom, shoe condom shit. And when you go to look at a house and this shit, you gotta put on this shit.
Shoe condom.
You see
I'm
that
not
tree
biased
over there?
guy
You
now.
can't go in the room that tree's in, but you can look at it from here.
Nigga just showed you a picture of the tree that's in the next room. Here, look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Yo, viewing times at
Behind
12,
this
3,
door.
and 6.
You can only take your picture once, no flash.
The tree's got velvet ropes around it. No flash photography, please.
Shoe socks. Look, I ain't no fucking Best Buy tech. I'm gonna walk with my Tim's on, bro. What the fuck?
The feet shower caps and shit that they gotta use.
Yeah. Oh. That's fucking funny, kid.
Yo,
Yeah.
I remember when we was house hunting, you had to put them fucking shoe condoms on, and you got to put these on. We're going to these people's house. Like, I told them straight up. I was like, yo, we robbing this place, homie? There's a white dude. We got a white realtor and shit. Yo, we robbing this place, homie? And Mickey's like, what the fuck? Shut up. I was like, yo, I keep that bang on me, nigga. That's the place.
I got a van like 2 blocks away, Bobby. We fill this shit up right away.
You ain't know? Oh, nigga, I'll make one phone call, nigga.
The butter knife skills still work out here, bro. You know what I mean? I can
All
open
day.
any lock with that bitch.
I was like, I'm glad you brought it up, nigga.
You can just shrink wrap your hands first.
Glad we're on the same page.
You peep the merchandise?
So, how long do you leave your Christmas decorations up there for?
After
No, you can't go-
King's Day.
My shit usually comes down today, like the day after Three Kings, but I haven't put it away yet. But the rest of the decorations are up. It's just there's no other decorations in the house except for the little 3-foot tree that I could just close up and put in the box.
That you can fit into your pea coat.
I'll work on that in the morning.
Yeah, it usually doesn't go past first week in January, bro.
First week of Jan?
Have you ever had a
Yeah.
tree that lasted up like extremely long?
Oh, nigga, my mom used to leave the tree up to like February, nigga. She's like, no, it's good decoration.
It's Valentine's Day tomorrow, Mom. Oh, wait. Let's decorate the tree Valentine.
Yo, en serio, loco, for real. He's like, no, eso es tropical, es un árbol tropical. I was like, that shit is plastic.
Like the cheese? What the fuck?
Vamos a freír the fucking tree.
Okay.
You get out here with your bullshit.
Hey man, happy fucking Friday, everybody watching out there, man. We're talking about Christmas trees. We were just chatting it up. We're asking how long you leave your decorations up for. Are you that house that is fucking April and you still got Christmas lights in your balcony and you still turn them on too? Like they're fucking like, like you don't know they're there. You still plug them in every fucking night because you need light to see when you're gonna go smoke and shit.
You got the auto plug and shit.
Yeah,
So
nativity
mid-January.
says because of the 3
Mid-January.
kings, right? So the nativity
Yeah.
said had to say
Yeah,
the
yeah,
3
no,
kings were coming
that's
down.
what I heard.
There's holiday reasons there.
Yeah.
I could see. We actually got a letter, email today from the HOA saying by next weekend everybody's Christmas lights and shit better be down, or we're gonna start fighting.
Oh, word?
about this bitch.
See? That's when I'll be like, who gonna make me? That's when I start refusing. Like I'll be in the middle of taking it down, then there's the letter. I see the letter, I'll be like, oh, hold on, this shit's going back up. Hell no.
I gotta make a point here.
I don't like getting told what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? They're red lights. Valentine's coming up. Fuck off.
Yeah.
The funny thing is like the letter or the email gets worded so fucking nicely and professionally that it's like, oh yeah, they appreciate that I took the lights down. The way I read it was like, you got 3 days, motherfucker, or we're gonna start finding your ass if you don't
Or
take
else.
this shit down. Yeah. Or else, yeah. I don't do lightly to threats. Yeah.
Here is a list. We know your wife, your daughter, your son. We know where you live. You have two
Okay.
cats.
Problems with authority. Oh, yeah, kid.
Facts. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so I
Lack
shit was down
lack of
to
respect for authority. My squad and
there
me.
is there is one thing in my house though that stays up all year. And it's completely by accident, right? If y'all know Elise. Yeah, Elise is like if it's either one thing Christmas out or nothing Christmas out, right? You know what I mean? You can't fucking but this one thing, it's a
It's her
it's a
holiday,
penguin.
bro. It's her holiday.
Right. But her OCD out of her, she's like, nah, yeah, I can't leave Christmas lights up if it's not Christmas no more, right? Even if it's like white lights, she's like, no, we can't. Like, you know what I mean? It's not Christmas. We're not supposed to have Christmas shit out here. So every time Christmas
For
gotta come
you,
down.
after Christmas, it's ambient lighting now.
Me, I'm over here fighting for the three kings and shit. Yo, hasta el siete, aunque sea.
Yeah, for real. Like, yo. Los tres reyes magos.
Hola, chato. What up?
Yeah, chats. What up, Keith?
So Keops, Happy New Year, man.
I'm glad to
there's,
see you still alive, nigga. You went skiing. You made it back.
Oh, that's what's up, yo. That was not how that went, kid. Loco, so this one penguin, it's this, I know you've seen these 5 and below fucking Christmas decorations that they make out of foam, the kids do, right? It's like 3-4 pieces they put together. This is a fucking penguin, a Christmas hat, and its eyes. And the kids hung it up somewhere, and it's been there for like 3-4 years already. You feel me? And nobody knows about it. I think the kids know about it, but nobody. To us, it doesn't matter for fucking Christmas decoration itself, right? So, but at least, like I was telling her today, we was at the store today, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be like that damn penguin. You know what I mean? It stays up all fucking year. What penguin? Penguin. Yo, forget it.
She lost
kid.
all memory
Where
of
is
that
the
shit,
penguin?
bro.
Where is this motherfucking penguin? Y'all see it. Y'all see it.
Oh, no,
Because
no, you
it's
gotta
literally
find it
right in
now.
front of you. It's in a place that you go every fucking day. You're constantly there like 3-4 times, and it's right there. You know what I mean? But nobody fucking seen it, or nobody pays attention to it. At least that fucking penguin's just been chilling there with his sunglasses and Santa hat on for fucking 3-4 years by now.
For the last 3 years, the nigga's been left in our
Gotta
face.
put him on a deed and shit now.
Yeah, kid.
The penguin's got to be added to the Christmas card next year, bro.
Part of the family.
True, kid. True. You know, somebody's got. I'm surprised nobody threw him away by now, because it's literally one of
gotta
those
name the
punk ass
penguin now.
fucking decorations and shit.
Yo, Key, Happy New Year, my guy.
You heard, Loco? You guys gotta name the penguin now.
Yeah, look.
It's the penguin on the shelf is what the fuck he is.
Now he's gotta go with you everywhere.
Because he's literally on the shelf.
On the shelf. Penguin on the shelf.
He's
He's been
literally
watching everything Elise does. Reporting back to you and shit.
Elise is gonna watch this shit and then she's gonna fucking hunt this penguin down now in the house, bro. She's like,
She
I
had to
never
have found
seen
it. She had to have found it by now.
I know.
We'll
I'm
wait for
telling you, Marty,
confirmation.
we was just at the store before I jumped on. And because we went to whatever the fuck, and there was some Christmas decorations on sale, blah blah blah, right? We're shopping for some Christmas decorations, and I'm like, "Son, we were about to pick up something." And I'm like, "Nah, man, that's gonna be like the penguin. You know, it's gonna stay up all year round." She was like, completely lost, guys. She's like, "There hasn't been a penguin." Oh yeah, I would have noticed a Christmas penguin out and about. I'm like, that motherfucker's chilling, kid. He is chilling. I high five him every morning. I'm like, you
That
made
nigga's
it another
doing
day, my
rails
guy.
in our niggas out here blowing snow in our crib. You ain't even know.
You seeing all the fish out here, kid. You don't even fucking know.
Like
Fucking
you
penguin.
about to reach your connect.
I'll be looking at the penguin every morning and be like, yo, my guy, another day you survived. Look at you. So fucking proud of yourself. Like I can't fucking keep dirty laundry on the floor for 2 hours. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Alarms go off. The fucking penguin is out here holding strong, kid. Shout out to all that
nigga's missing.
pingoose out there.
Oh, little bingos. That means you a nigga.
Tengu. Yo, Keop said Happy New Year. Yo, there's a question I wanted to ask. So how long do you go into the new year saying Happy New Year's? Like, when is the cutoff in saying that? I think someone brought
That's
it
an
up.
excellent question. That's an excellent question, okay.
Today's the 7th.
I wouldn't go
yeah.
past the 6th, but it also
Yeah,
depends
yesterday's my
on
last
who
day.
it is. You know what I mean? Like if it's somebody you know and you ain't seen them, and it's like you ain't seen them in like 2 years, and it's like 5 days after New Year's, I might say Happy New Year. You know what I mean? Today.
Nah, man.
It's the cutoff.
Nah, nigga. I'm like them niggas that stormed the Capitol, nigga. January 6th. That's it.
That's it.
That's D-Day. Fuck that.
Yeah, the 6th for me, it's no King's Day. King's Day is the 6th, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yesterday,
sir.
After
right?
that, loco. After that, loco, it's a wrap. And you know what? I stopped accepting Happy New Year's after that.
Accepting.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you accept? You
Yeah.
cut them off in like mid sentence?
So you
Hey,
don't say it back.
No, I
You
don't
put
say
your finger
back.
in the face.
you hit him
I
on one
don't
of
got
these
that
fillers.
rude. I didn't got that rude, but I don't say it back. Or I just start saying no, right? Like I work, that shit used to happen a lot, right? Because it was, I work, most people, you don't see people like 2-3 weeks in and shit after they come back from the vacation, blah, blah, blah. And they start coming saying Happy New Year, yo. It's almost February, loco. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, yo. Nah.
What's so happy about it?
Like, what you mean? I'm like, nah, loco, yo, you had like 3 weeks already. You talk, I'm like, nah, we're going to say Happy New Year? You're like, you
You
missed
could
the
have
cutoff,
emailed
yo.
me this shit. You could have
I see you
emailed
next
me
year.
this shit last month.
Yeah, not that I need your fucking Happy New Year, but I just don't fucking want to accept that shit after the 6th. Like, oh, we're gonna be to March all year round, right? Gorilla was saying, okay, a guy come to me in September, they get Happy New Year. It's like, what? Where were you? Where was I?
Now I think you're trying to play me, son. Now you're trying to play me.
Yeah. So I'm dumb. I don't know the date. I don't know
Oh,
the
now you're
date.
trying to
Oh,
play me.
wow.
I saw your
oh.
Facebook posting. I already know. I know your status. I know your
So
status.
this is January now, huh? This is January. All right. Well, these hands is bricks.
Yeah. Yesterday was the cutoff for me, and it's funny that somebody texted me, somebody from work hit me up, and she what was that shit? New Year's Day. He was like, Aaron, I think it was. He was like, you ready for all this Happy New Year shit for the next couple of months? I'm like, fuck that shit, kid. I'm like, we gotta make a stance against this.
Me and you, Ariel, together, we can
Like,
change
we gotta
this.
refuse. Gotta refuse
starts
about
now.
this shit.
All
You
this
gotta be rude
bullshit.
about it. If you're rude about it, they won't say it again.
Yeah, then they think
Happy
twice
New
saying
Year,
it to the
fuck
next
you.
person.
Happy
But
New
wait,
Year,
what's
fuck off.
Go fuck
Oh,
yourself.
really? Has it been for you? Happy? Happy?
Fuck you. Bing bong.
Speak for yourself, cocksucker.
What part of this interaction is happy, motherfucker?
Damn.
Repetitive Peter over here.
It's great. It's great.
Oh,
It's great that I brought
how
this up.
original. Happy New Year. How original. Like, I didn't hear that shit 12 times this week. You're fired. Fuck you.
How's that for a happy new year?
Pick up your check in 2 weeks.
I'll
Matter of
tell you
fact,
happy.
3 weeks because it's gonna be late.
I'll tell you happy new year then.
Got your check the next year and tell me happy. Figure check on the 5th of the next fucking year.
You know what? You're not fired. You quit.
Stupid. It's okay.
For unemployment purposes.
You resigned. You know when you
Yo, for those watching us, yo, make sure you hit that like, hit that follow, go to our YouTube, man. Make sure you check us out.
Yeah, check us out on YouTube, man. Don't forget to
Like and
comment
subscribe.
as well, bro.
And please, no Happy New Year's. No
Nah,
Happy New
go
Year's.
ahead and type Happy New Year. You'll definitely get a response. Guarantee you that right now.
You gotta
You get a.
YouTube allows you to thumbs down some shit, right?
They don't allow others to see it. Like us as the people who
wow.
run the page,
The
we can
admins?
see it. We can see it, but other people won't be able to see it. The thumbs down is still there, but if you hit it, you won't see how many thumbs down it has.
Oh shit, okay. I think everything should have a thumbs down, bro. Like all
Yes.
social medias and shit like that. Like I don't want to go into the comments and be like, yeah, you dumb motherfucker kind of shit. I just want to be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, real quick.
I don't agree.
Now, the
Yeah.
thumbs up and thumbs down fuck with the algorithm.
It don't necessarily fuck with the algorithm, but it just lets people know, like people feel a certain type of way about this.
Right.
Drunk. Who? Not me, loco. It's
You drunk, nigga? How am I drunk off 2 shots? You
30
wildin'.
minutes in. Sparks, what up?
Here.
What up? Yo, I got a
Turn your
fun
brown
fact,
dash
yo.
shit.
I got a fun fact, yo. I found out that if you have $4,210 to your name, you're richer than 50% of the world's population.
What was the amount again?
4,210 in your bank account, to be more specific.
So you can't have it in Bitcoin?
It can't be credit.
So if you have 4,210 to your name, you're richer than 50% of the world's population. You middle class?
Is that fact? Damn.
Yeah, that's fact. That's crazy.
That amount seems
Anyway,
hella low.
It is hella low.
It does.
But you have to understand how many poor countries are there, and they're doing this based off U.S. currency.
By the way, U.S. currency is not the highest. I mean, value out
no,
there.
I'm
right?
not saying this. I'm not saying this is not, but it's one of the higher currencies amounts in the world. Yeah, I'm not saying it's the highest.
What's the highest?
But if you consider it next to the fucking lira or fucking peso or sole, or it's a higher currency than that. Yeah.
Kuwaiti dinar, or KWD, has crowned the highest currency in the world.
I'm guessing that's United Emirates of Arab fucking UAB.
Euros?
Mm-hmm.
It's widely used in the Middle East for oil-based transactions.
I was correct. UAB. United Arab Emirates.
Damn. UAB?
Interesting.
Well, it's UAE, United Arab
UAE,
Emirates.
right? Yeah,
UAE.
Emirates. Yeah.
Yeah, UAE.
How you pronounce that? Emirates?
Emirates. However you want, nigga. However you want.
I thought it was immigrants. Oh no, you don't spell it.
First of all, it starts with an E. First of all, how do you say it in Spanish?
I say Emirates. But I don't know how to say something in English, and that doesn't read right. I'll go straight to the Spanish. I usually read it in both languages in my head. I'm like, which one sounds more fucking accurate?
You're gonna replace with LED, bitch.
Oh damn, man. Yeah, so we're all rich then, is what you're saying.
Oh, well, fuck you. Who said you got? Who said I got?
According to the facts, we're all rich.
Okay.
Not me.
Okay.
Richer than 50% of the world.
Population.
Not after Christmas. I have that.
Richer than 50% of the population of the world, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
We made it, guys. You gotta look at
that. Did
it. Can it be NFTs?
Can it be NFTs? If it's more than 4,000.
GameStop NFTs, yeah, they're starting some big shit soon or something. They're spending a lot of money on that shit.
Yeah, GameStop NFTs, but the best they could do is like $7.
Yeah, I'm not paying no more.
$7. The best, you try to sell it, the best they could do is $7.
Yeah. You want to sell me something, GameStop? Remember that time?
You remember that time? Yeah, remember that game I bought? I walked out the store, turned around and came back, and that shit was $2 when I bought it for $40.
Yep. Store credit was $20, but cash was $4. I needed the cash. Fuck you.
Yo, any of y'all keeping up with this Antonio Brown shit going on, bro?
Yo, explain that to me.
I've heard a few things, but I'm not exactly sure all the details.
So he took off, like he quit. That's the guy that quit, right? Mid-game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that that he, and this is different things I've read. was that he was upset and he had like an injury to his foot, which doesn't make sense because the video has him fucking skippity doo dying out that motherfucker. But he said he had an injured foot, would now require surgery. They were trying to force him to play. He got upset and left. But a coach had told him to fucking leave or some shit like that. So he just kind of left or whatever. So I'm not exactly sure where the truth lies in that.
Facts. Yeah, basically, yeah, you hit the fucking nail on the head. You said everything. He had a supposed ankle injury, and they filled him up with all types of fucking painkillers and shit that are supposed to be banned by the NFL.
Oh, shit.
And they told him, he's like, yo, they slapped him on the ass. He's like, get out there, motherfucker. And that was his side of the story this is his side of the story that I'm recounting right now. And he was like, nah, but my shit hurt, but I mean, and then he was like, you know what? He took his shit off in the middle of the game, took his shit off, threw it on the bench, and then, like Martin said, this nigga skipped and danced all the way to the fucking locker room. I was like, bro, this is not helping your story that you out here galloping off the fucking field, bro. You saying your shit is
Millie rocking. He was Superman in that wall all the way the fuck out that bitch, huh?
Yeah, but now supposedly he has fucking like fucking doctor's notes and shit, be like fucking x-ray pictures of the broken bone and his ankle and whatnot. I was like, that could be anybody's ankle, first of all.
What was the movie?
That could be he broke it when he was hopping around, leaving.
Yeah, that nigga broke it and he was running off the fucking field, bitch.
Yo, hopping around. He was with now I don't know if this is real though, but there was an IG model that said that he slept with her the night before and he was talking trash about the NFL. Don't know if this is fake news or not, but it was on the news that I saw.
He was fucking injured, didn't want to play, and they was telling him he got to play anyway. And shit.
Oh, see, now it seems premeditated if he did it the night before.
Yo, she's got the text and everything in the IG gram. Like she posted it up.
See, dumb niggas pillow talking with hookers. God damn it.
Yo, and this IG model, is the one that licked the toilet seat. She did that on her gram last year or something like that. That she licked the toilet seat.
Yeah, if they gave him shit to suppress the pain, then he would be able to walk off, no problem. You know what I mean? He'd be all right. The adrenaline and probably the pain and all that shit he's going through, fucking probably eat that shit, walk right off.
Yeah. So basically, what Nick is saying that he could Spartan kick somebody as he's running down the field, because he's done that before. I don't know if anybody's seen that clip of the same nigga we talk about running down the field and Spartan kick a nigga in the chest.
In
the fucking chest. Yeah, in the fucking chest.
He did a halo move on the player on the field.
This nigga said, nah, this is for Sparta.
He like galloped off the guy. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, they didn't even get a flag. Nobody didn't even get a flag. There was no
someone
penalty
probably
on
just
that
said someone probably said Happy New Year to him on the field, and he got mad and shit.
And bitch is August.
My boy. And then he did this all the way out.
Folded like an envelope.
Yeah, but playing devil's advocate here, if he's like, if somebody tells you, yo, you're hurt, right? You shouldn't be running on this because you're gonna fuck it up even more. If you're gonna fuck it, and then you really fuck your career over. Let it rest for a few weeks and you'll be all right. Of course, your boss is like, nah, motherfucker, you can come to work. You Gucci. You know what I mean? You need no mask.
We need you to work. I got a lot of money on you this fucking fantasy.
What hurts? Let me put some pills. I think you were mentioning that movie, Marty. What's something blues?
Oh, was it Friday Night Lights when the motherfuckers was doing drugs and shit to go out there and play football? Was it that movie?
You talking about
that's a lot of movies. Varsity Blues
when they were
Varsity Blues.
They were drunk.
Varsity Blues, the program, Any Given Sunday.
True. Yeah.
Any Given
Sunday is probably what I was thinking about.
Yeah, they're all like that. Damn.
Yeah.
So there's some
There's a pattern
in this.
here, guys. There's a pattern.
Yeah, we're getting to the base of the problem here.
NFL evil?
He said he's a terrible person, but I believe him.
But do you believe him in that sexual allegation, though?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Hey,
we're
now.
talking about football.
boo.
Hey,
We're talking about football.
different balls here. Different balls
Yeah.
here. Different set of balls.
Different ball games out here. But that's what I was thinking when I was hearing you guys say it. I was like, maybe the motherfucker was like, yo, I'm hurt. I don't want to work today, kid. You know what I mean? And they were like, nah, fuck you. If you don't work, you're fired kind of shit. If you don't work, you're fine. And you're like, fuck it. Yo.
But this
Like,
is the same nigga at the beginning of the year who brought in a fake vaccination card, which is a federal offense.
Yo, we need to get time for that. But the girl that was
They
selling
had,
it
yo,
got
how is
years.
this nigga not locked up now? That's what I want to know.
I was trying to help.
Yo, and
him.
the funniest part about that whole fake vac situation is that anytime they talk about this nigga, there's always one nigga on ESPN or Fox or whatever the sports show may be who brings that up. They were like, hey, but you know, he committed a federal felony. Just straight dry snitching on this nigga every time. He's like, him there. How is he walking the streets?
Yeah. And people are gonna be pissed off. People are gonna want him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, yo,
Trying to help
this
him,
nigga.
kid, and it didn't work out.
He's like, yo, this nigga has a fucking fake vax. That's a federal offense. That's a
Yo,
felony.
I don't know anything about him though. So like, he's a free agent. You think he's gonna get picked up? I mean, is he done?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Is his
if
skills
he
good
really
enough?
does have the ankle injury that he claims to have, then I doubt, because he's getting up there in age and that will take time to heal, and he'll be older and lose productivity. And I don't see somebody taking a chance on him. But if he lied about that shit and then next week he's like, psych, I don't have a foot injury, nigga. I'm back. I'm 100%. Then yeah, next year another team will pick his ass up.
Yeah.
Okay. He's good enough for that though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Regardless of what the fuck he does out there, they'll pick him up.
They won't blacklist him.
He's productive enough. This nigga's been a menace for years, but he's productive enough that motherfuckers will take a chance on him.
You know what? What if the audio of him and the girl or whatever that she has on him is him talking mad shit about the NFL and they do blackball him and shit? But you know what?
Bro, the NFL, you gotta fucking do a lot to the NFL to blackball you. Yo, niggas literally got away with murder, and the NFL won't blackball them.
You gotta take a knee and shit.
Like, yeah, you gotta take a knee for during the national anthem to get blackballed. Yeah, that's where they draw the line.
Fucked up.
Non-violent protesting is where they draw the line. The First Amendment is where they draw the line. Murdering
That's
niggas,
fucking trash.
nah. Murdering niggas,
Yeah.
won't let that shit go. You can
Hotel
punch bitches.
rapes? Okay.
You can rape bitches. You can uppercut them in elevators.
Yeah.
But fucking First Amendment protected rights is where we draw the line.
That's a shame.
Cocksuckers.
Yeah.
What a game. And I will tune in this weekend to watch the final the final week of the season, which they added 2 more fucking weeks to. Cocksuckers.
I don't fucking.
Niggas just slipped in 2 more weeks of the NFL to us.
I'd be lost as hell because I'd be turning the TV on like a normal fucking Tuesday or Wednesday and this football game's on and I'm like, oh, this got to be repeats and shit like that. But it's like live and shit. I'm like, why are they playing now? I'm like, I thought this was a Sunday
And why are
sport.
they in Mexico?
Yeah, he's in England. I'm like, what? Why?
Why is there a football game on at 8 in the morning?
Yeah.
Why-
They're still tailgating. Why? Why? Oh, you so confused on that shit. But they said they had to rearrange all of their schedules and shit, right? COVID and all this shit.
Bro, they
Yeah,
added
games
2 more weeks to the NFL season out of the blue this year.
Oh, really?
They was like, you know what?
I thought there were
CTE?
games that got canceled.
Nah, bro, they didn't cancel no games due to COVID, nigga. They said play.
Oh,
You
damn.
get it? They said if he dies, he dies.
Yo. Oh, so they just added 2 more weeks?
Yeah, they just added 2 more weeks to the season. They was like, yeah, fuck it.
What'd you call the new virus? The Omarion?
The Omarion, yeah.
This
Yeah,
guy's
about it.
walking
Well-
in the stadium. Omarion head? Omarion? Anybody want some Omarion? Omarion?
Oh, I didn't call it that. That's what the internet has dubbed the new.
The
The new
Thank you,
variant, the
Omicron.
Omarion.
Yeah, Omicron.
Yo, I
I
tell you
don't know
this
about
much.
no Omicron, but I got the Unicron in the box storage, yo.
You got a
Transformer?
Unicron?
The
Well,
Transformer or the unicorn?
Unicron from Transformers. You don't know what a Unicron is? The
Yeah,
big
Unicron.
big robotic planet.
Yeah.
That's the one
It's
that
kind of like
transformed
out of the
into a
Marvel.
unicorn.
No, Unicron, not Unicorn.
No, I'm not
Was it?
familiar
Wait,
with
is it
the
Unicorn? Damn it!
He transformed into a unicorn. Loco.
This
Oh,
nigga,
that one.
yo, he's a brony, bro. He's got a My Little Pony unicorn.
It's a big
My
ass
Little Pony
transformer.
con.
It transformed, bop, boop, bop, a little fucking My Little Pony.
Hey,
unicorn.
hey.
Eat my boop, beep, boop. It's a fucking dildo.
Damn!
Unicron.
Unicorn. La
Yeah, unicorn.
mierda. Oh, yeah. That shit starts
Battery's
vibrating.
not included. Ah, battery's not included. Good.
It doesn't walk, it vibrates across. I'm coming after you. Get it? Coming.
Ha.
Zing.
Oh,
shit.
Damn, okay, y'all motherfuckers turn a kid's innocent toy into a talking, walking dildo. Congratulations, guys.
Anything else you want to talk about?
They need
Anubis?
their own lineup of
Well,
toys too. You know?
Yo, talking about Unicorn, okay? Wait, you brought it up. So everyone, any fans of The Office?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, Dwight
yeah.
Schrute. There was an episode of Dwight Schrute. It was around Christmas time, and he just got the excellent idea of buying the most
The hot item.
sought after gift, and it was the unicorn doll, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I forget the name of it, right? So that was fake at that time, but they now have a fucking doll with the unicorn. It's a princess with the unicorn. It's the same doll, I think, from The
Yeah.
Office that's come to fruition.
Is it,
Yeah,
it's not
everything
The Office,
everything
it's
is
Office
meta
Hours.
now. Everything is meta now, bro. Everything is meta.
I just
What
that
the
caught me
fuck?
off guard. I was like, wow. I was like, holy shit,
Yeah,
he had
one-
something there. Like Seinfeld also did a couple of things like that, and they came to fruition. The beach, when Kramer came up with the cologne with
Oh,
the
the
perfume
the
smell that
perfume.
looks like that smells like the beach. That came
Yeah,
out too.
I remember when they started selling the Kramer painting, the painting of Kramer, and then they started selling that painting of Kramer, and the George one too, when he's laying down trying to be all seductive and shit.
Yeah, I remember
right.
I seen those. That's
By the
right.
way, I need a shirt of that, but with Anubis's face on it, with the George quote.
Damn it.
I
You
will
gotta
rock
put,
that in the mall, nigga. I'll walk around the
gotta-
mall.
I gotta
Put that
put
shit
the
on,
picture of me laying down when we went camping in the grass with Anubis' face.
Nah, I changed my request. I just want you laid in the grass. That's all I want.
Kid.
But we're gonna add the effects I was seeing at the time. So I want like rainbows and fucking flowers waving in the background.
Yo, what was
want
the
special
grass?
effects.
The grass looked
The
super
grass- the
weird,
grass-
right?
The grass waves were the grass blades were waving and shit. It was doing Omarion. Yo, somebody put that picture up, bro.
That picture fun, kid. Yeah, subscribe to the OnlyFans. You want to see that picture, kid? That shit was fucking
Yo.
crazy, kid. Can't take motherfuckers
Sure.
nowhere, kid. They get hot. They start taking clothes off. Shoes off,
Can't
socks
take-
off.
Nigga was out there in calzoncillos, loco, just fucking FaceTime
Anybody
his
else, huh?
wifey. This nigga FaceTime his wifey. Yeah, I'm just here with the boys, you know. Hey guys, you want to say what's up?
Where are your clothes? Where are your clothes?
Marvin's like, hey, tell her I say hi.
Guys, where is his clothes?
Hey.
The whole time I'm like, why can I see your nipples?
This was a bad idea.
Thank God I was asleep for all that.
Like
God
a
damn.
90s salsa video, okay?
Fucking Rico.
Bro.
That was a hell of an
That shit,
album cover,
yo,
okay?
that shit looked like a fucking album cover, bro. This nigga was doing an
Yeah.
album cover from the 1970s. It was him and Teddy Pendergrass back to back and shit.
Oh, shit.
Yo, the picture's so vivid in my mind. It's in color. This
Yo,
is an HD, nigga.
to change the topic real quick, which
Oh,
one you guys
please
were
do.
telling me about that the DEA released drug emoji codes? Did y'all see
Nigga,
this?
you was telling me about it.
Wait,
man.
they released it? I don't know. I didn't read about it. So what does that mean?
They released.
Let me show
You know how every few years the DEA or the FBI they'd be like, oh, this is the new slang that the kids are using to get their drugs. So if you hear your kids talking about they want Molly, that was the last one that they talked about, like, oh, where's Molly? That they're actually talking about MDMA. But now, since kids don't even fucking talk no more, they just send texts and emojis. He's like, well, these certain code of emojis stand for certain drugs. And that's what the DEA released. That's the emoji code for drug listings.
There it is. Viagra's an eggplant.
If that's not fucking
Eggplant
obvious,
hammer.
if that's not fucking
It's an
obvious, then I don't know what that is.
Eggplant hammer exploded.
Is it Dick Hammer? They took our Dick Hammer joke.
So if you text your drug dealer the red and yellow pill, then you're getting a random opportunity of getting either Xanax, Perk, or Adderall, because that's universal right there. So just send them the pill, and they'll send you one or all three.
So wait a second.
Well,
what if I, who's oblivious to this fucking emoji con, and I just did that by accident? Am I gonna have DEA fucking breaking down my front door?
First of all, you need to be texting it to a drug dealer.
Oh, okay.
If you're texting that to your nana by mistake, then the DEA might kick in your nana's door and be like, bitch, where the weed at?
Yo, don't text your nana eggplant and hammer things. Okay?
Yeah, that might lead to a fucking OnlyFans. You know what?
Why is Percocet this? It's a pill. It's a blue pill.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the pill.
That's the parking symbol. That's parking.
Parking.
So it has to be all, or it could be just the one. All those symbols mean
Nah.
Percocet?
I mean, your drug dealer
together?
gonna know when you send the blue dot what you're talking about.
Yo, if your fucking drug dealer is fucking Dwayne Reed and he has all this shit, then you gotta send the right code, nigga. Then you gotta send pill, blue dot, parking. Because you don't want to accidentally get Xanax when you want Percocet. And if you want to Adderall, you better send what does that even mean? That last emoji.
It's a bus with legs.
Train. That's the
Oh.
train, bro.
Train.
It's a bus with legs.
Oye, el otro. A transformer.
Yo,
The unicorn transformer.
this nigga is on Adderall right now, son.
So Xanax
I don't even
got
know
a
what
bus.
Adderall is. What is Adderall? What does
It's
Adderall
and it's supposed to. It's supposed to be to counteract hyperactiveness in kids. The fucking what do they call it?
ADDs?
ADHD.
Oh, ADHDs.
Yeah, and it's supposed to counteract that and to get you to focus. But if regular people like us who don't have that shit take it, it's supposed to get you like super focused, nigga. Like niggas who play in the Call of Duty tournaments for like millions of dollars, they fucking pop Adderalls and fucking win millions of dollars because they're fucking hyper focused on that shit. Like coders take that shit who spend like long hours coding so they can get hyper focused on shit. Motherfuckers like that be popping addies.
Guys, I'm over here looking at the comments and shit. They got me kind of laughing over here and shit. This one guy goes, "Fuck, I'm in 5th grade. Just give me the perk." Another guy says, "For Android, what the fuck? I guess iPhone don't have all these emojis." It said for the 11-year-old trappers. This one's giving himself up and shit. He said nobody uses this for oxys. The other one is like Adams is for the Roxys and shit. Yeah. What about cocaine?
You just gotta put a snowflake. You gotta put a snowflake. First of all, niggas who still doing coke don't text in emojis.
They ain't even put Roxy's. Oh shit! What's the emoji code for Viagra?
What's Xanax? Why Xanax the chocolate bar?
I don't know.
Pill, chocolate bar, bus.
None of these are drugs that I do, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Let's speculate, right?
I know. Let's deep dive into this.
You take the drug, and the drug makes you want to eat and ride the short bus.
Focus for college kids. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Adderall.
Nigga, I didn't say all that. I already said all that shit.
Yo, I may have a stash of that. I think someone gave that to me at work so I could focus.
Anybody know?
You know what? I think
that person is
horrible. If anybody that I know needs Adderall, it is you, Anubis.
Yo,
you need Adderall.
And if I'm not mistaken, it was someone I knew at work that was bipolar. And they were like, yeah, you know what? I got something for you. And I was like, all right.
That's not even that's not even the drug for bipolar. But
Is
okay.
It?
No. Adderall,
maybe
no.
I maybe thought the individual was bipolar.
Yeah.
Christ.
You might have just fucking self-diagnosed them thinking they were bipolar and they just had ADHD.
Damn, that's a big ass difference too.
I gotta make sure I throw that shit away. That's a couple years old now.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't understand the Xanax.
Or do you want to pop one and play Halo tomorrow?
Ooh. And 10-ray event is still ongoing. No, I'm already done with that. Right.
If you crack 51% accuracy, that shit is still working.
Facts. Yo, so what's the Xanax do?
I don't know.
What it doesn't do.
I really don't know. Xanax, if anybody in the comment, if anybody watching knows what the fuck Xanax does, or Percocets, please tell us, because we are some.
Doesn't Xanax bring you down?
Yeah,
we some 90s niggas. All we know is with weed
Xanax to like relax.
I always hear, you have Xanax to calm down. Wasn't that in that movie Don't Look Up? I should have given her my extra Xanax.
I haven't seen that movie.
Oh yeah. I think he did say that.
I know what Quaaludes are because of that other movie.
To relax you and calm you down, kind of shit, to bring you down a little. Is that what you were saying, Morty?
Yeah.
So how does chocolate fit into that?
Is chocolate calming? Is that what it is? Is it an addiction? I guess is it an addiction?
Chocolate or candy? Candy bus. Sweet candy. No, sweet bus.
All right.
Sweet ride.
So somebody said Xanax makes you forget everything you did a couple minutes after you pop them.
Damn.
So
is that a date rape drug?
Roofie?
Yeah, I was about to say date rape drug.
So does Quagmire sell these shits? Giggity?
So if you forget everything, that means that chocolate is anal, and you're gonna get it in the back of the bus, in the butt.
There you go. Yep.
You about to get it in the back of the bus, backdoor style, emergency only.
And you ain't gonna remember shit about it.
Nope.
Yeah, most of the word anal is in Xanax anyway. Just take the X's away out of now.
And an annex.
Hey, did you guys catch that? What's the emoji code for Viagra? Boner pill?
Yeah, bone pill.
Bone pill.
Or the eggplant.
Oh, you really need it.
Yeah, so then Adderall, I don't understand why the train is there.
Don't understand it either. If even that's even a train, I don't even know what that emoji is. I've never seen that emoji.
It keeps you on one track.
It's the ride to work, right? So you're gonna be focused to get to work. You need it for work.
Your productivity's going up.
Or
You got to be on one single track.
I feel like something's cut off after
keeps you
the
on track.
Adderall there.
Yo, that is perfect analogy.
Keeps you on track,
Single
right?
track. Single track mind. That's what you need. Anubis, yo, go see
What
a
do I
doctor.
do? Just go to my doctor and be like, "Yo, I can't focus. I'm always thinking about things like the dog is like
Be like, they used to call me, like, yo, everyone calls me Scatterbrain Jane.
Oh, you need
bro.
Adderall. Hold up.
Just let them know. Just let them know that every time you're telling a story, you go off on tangents on minor little things that don't really reflect the main focus of the story.
I do that. I do, and
it's
a peeve. It's a peeve of mine, though. It literally is a peeve. The details.
Something that you do is the peeve of yourself.
He'll be like, I went to the store to get
milk. See what the problem
but
is.
He'll turn that story into I got in the car. Oh, the car, I got these brand new tires and shit. The tire was
and the seat was cold, so I turned on the seat.
I was driving down the seat. Yeah, like
yeah, you constantly do that shit. That is a fact. Yeah.
Can I diagnose?
Yo, bro, we just diagnosed him. This nigga needs Adderall. Yo, whoever gave you them Addies, bro.
Fuck Adderall. Where's the weed then? Just give me the weed. Let me just calm down through that.
Nah, we tried that. It didn't work. It makes you more paranoid. You just had more different thoughts. We just had more different thoughts. I think we found the drug for you. It's called Addy. And then if you get too hyperactive.
We should try the Oxycontin. There's way mad emojis in here for Oxy, kid. Oxy's a painkiller, right? Severe pain.
It's a painkiller. It's basically heroin, nigga.
Fire.
That's oxycodone. That's oxycodone, which is
what the fuck is that one next to the cell phone?
Honey. A jar of honey.
Honey pot.
It reminds me of that shit that Abuela used to use to mash shit.
El ajo and shit.
The mortar and pestle. That thing.
No, como que se... no, it's got a name, bro. ¿Cómo que se llama? El pilón. El pilón. Un pilón.
Dude, what the hell is right next to the car to the left of it, though? What is that? Next to the car.
Money. This is like a ticket.
Is it a ticket?
Like a fare ticket kind of shit. Or a raffle ticket, it looks like. A car, shopping cart.
Yeah, because if you take too much of that shit, you don't punch your last ticket, nigga.
I would think the snowflakes for cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The golden ticket,
obviously.
Monica says.
The golden ticket.
The golden ticket.
Golden ticket.
See, she don't work with
Monica,
people in this situation. What up? See?
Yeah, Monica got half of these already saved.
See, Monica has worked with trauma victims, bro. She's worked with these people. She's trying to help.
When she types in a sentence, those come up as options and shit.
When she's on her work laptop, she's typing in random emojis. Go, no, delete.
Yo, I need an app game to help me learn all this emoji icons.
No, why? So you can have the DEA knocking on your door for no reason? What the fuck?
No, just any emojis. I can't say any emojis. I'm just saying.
Then don't use emojis. What the fuck?
Is that why you always send that kissy heart when somebody says your eggplant logo? You know what I mean? You can't be doing it.
He doesn't know what it means. This?
I'm just trying to get with the times, man. I'm just trying to get with the times.
I was in recovery.
In recovery. Yeah, whatever stage they were in. I don't know what stage they were in when they happened to land in your lap.
Whatever stage they were in, they know what these emojis mean. I bet you.
Yeah, I don't know if they were recovery, withdrawal, relapsed. I don't know.
And if they didn't know,
starts with re. They were Riri and Rihanna.
And if they didn't know, now they know because we are bringing it to them. We are deciphering this shit.
Half the battle.
What if easy emoji means like the date that you want them to bring it to you? Like Sunday football, regardless how much it costs. I got that.
So you saying that they want to have the NFL Sunday ticket?
NFL Sunday, yeah. I'll be home chilling with my honey, watching the Sunday NFL ticket.
NFL Sunday ticket. Then we got to go grocery shopping afterwards because it's gonna snow tomorrow, and I gotta sleep, and then I gotta get gas in the morning.
Make sure you deliver that for me. I already put it in my shopping cart. Put it in the same package. It's gonna snow tonight, so be careful. If I'm sleeping, just ring 100 times. I got gas in if you need it. Love you.
No, I gotta. The hundred is I gotta fill up my tank in the morning.
Yeah, true.
It really is.
Yo, but Matt, think about it. These young kids, this is how they communicate, bro. They're not skilled in the evasive maneuvering that we came up on the phone type shit. We'll be like, yo, bang, bam, boom, boom. And the nigga got the message. And that's literally all you said, bam, bam, boom, boom.
They didn't have the walkie-talkies out on Penn Street and shit.
Yeah, bro. Like,
walkie talkies.
like
I
these
think you
little
ever told that
niggas.
story before.
Yeah, but this ain't new, man. The hieroglyphics been out there for what, thousands of years. This is just a new interpretation.
These are the new hieroglyphics. You're right, bro. But
So the Egyptians were using emojis too, kid. You know what I
The
mean?
Egyptians
So
needed
when-
Adderall Percocet in the attic, you know. They needed to.
wait
Do
till we
you think that
decipher this
people
shit.
thought the DEA wasn't tracking emojis? They were only tracking the words. So they said, fuck it, let's use the little pictures. They can't find us this way.
I'll tell you right now what the DA isn't tracking. FaceTime.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Why? It's encrypted too much?
It's encrypted too much because it's a live interaction that's encrypted end to end.
Yeah,
don't know about the
they'll
next
hack
cells
it
on the
just like they
rooftops.
hack cell phones, which they couldn't do back in the day.
Yeah, but cell phone calls are encrypted end to end.
Oh, they can't do sat. They
Neither are
can't do sat
text.
phone encryption, right?
Neither are text. Texts aren't encrypted end to end.
Remember the show The Wire, though? He was
Yes.
sending pictures of the clock, right? The clock would tell him the street and the corner of the time or whatever it was, right? The intersection of the streets. So it's like 9:10 or whatever, 9:15 between where to meet up kind of shit. This could be that. You know what I mean? Like we just said, I got some fire chicks on my phone, but my honey is with me watching football because I got the Sunday ticket. Make sure you deliver that shit. It's already on my shopping cart. Box it up. Careful, it's gonna snow tonight. Don't fall asleep driving. $100 gas prices.
Keep it 100. Then we're like, nah. The 100 is like, all right, one. Keep it 100, guys. So yeah, obviously, the alphabet boards is all over facial recognition. Yeah. But the shit is they can't get into that FaceTime as you're doing it. Like I've looked this up many times, and it's hard for them to tap into it as you're doing that FaceTime.
And if they did, I'm sure we could sue the fuck out of them, right?
No,
That's like
There's some shit.
No, because if you're a fucking drug dealer and they have fucking probable cause and have evidence and they get a search warrant to tap your phone, then yeah. But the thing is, they can't get that with all of that, all the steps that I just listed, they can't get into it to get into the FaceTime to trace your call.
oh, okay. And I'm wondering why they can't do that with a clone phone, right? Clone the fucking drug dealer cell phone. Why can't they just, you know what I mean? Like while they're on
Because
the
they would have to get the physical phone in their hands.
Okay.
Yeah, because even if I have a clone phone of yours, when you make a call, it's not like my phone is dialing when you push the number. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'll just be tapped into your shit. I'd still have to use this phone to get into your connection somehow.
End to end connection. Got it.
Bro, I've looked this shit up many times, and specifically FaceTime. And even Apple has gone to fucking the Supreme Court about the fucking FBI wanting them to unlock people's phone, and Apple straight declined them, and the Supreme Court ruled for Apple. They're like, no, that's a breach of privacy. Sorry, we can't help you. And the fucking these like
you'll have
murderers
an
and shit.
easier chance finding a girl that'll chop you up and feed you to rats than you will be able to get into that secure phone.
Let's segue into the next.
I like how he did that. I like how he did that.
To the next topic. Okay. I don't know if y'all see.
Yeah, man. I don't know if you guys heard about that. I haven't read into the article, but I did see the fucking headline. There it is right there. Ukrainian rapper chopped up and fed to rats by wife after affair with fan.
Is that the fan or the wife?
I'm assuming that's him and that's her. That's not just.
Yo, you peeped what Juan just put in the chat? All right, Juan.
Is he the one that chopped him up? My guy
Yo, by
said,
the
"I'm
way,
never
yo,
cheating on
Juan,
my
happy
wife
birthday,
after I
Juan.
forget."
Yo, happy birthday. Yo, anyone down to
Yes.
take a shot for Juan's birthday?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Juan who? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
And two, Brute. And
It's
two.
one hell of a night.
All right.
Don't forget to add the subway car with legs.
So Juan saying cocaine plus that blue pill.
And Viagra. And what's the last one? What is that? A
Is
movie?
it the train? It's a train.
The movie? Oh, I thought he was trying to make a movie out of it.
He's saying
That's
so
one
we're
of
gonna do
those
some coke, pop
sky
some
lifts and shit,
Viagra,
ain't it?
and we're gonna run a train on you all night long.
Yeah.
That means.
El Diablo. Just don't put like a Golden Gate Bridge and shit. Then you gotta fucking treat a bitch like a lechon.
The golden ticket at the
God
end.
damn it, Juan, I'm in.
It sounds like an amazing night.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Hey, Juancito,
So
happy
you think
fucking
we're-
birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Juan.
Happy birthday, man.
bro.
Ojalá pases lindo.
Hey,
Guy,
jump
happy
on back
birthday
on.
with
Hey,
with Los Reyes.
get back on Halo, cocksucker, bro. We
Yeah,
need
word,
the Halo
man.
squad back.
Salud, salud.
Where
Salud,
Relic?
salud.
Time to get Relic out of
birthday.
retirement, man. Salud para todo el mundo. Everybody watching out there, make sure you hit that like. Go to YouTube. Hit that subscribe, man. Support
Relic?
the
You mean
vibe.
old Relic? Because he's a 1 year older now.
Oh, so you saying he's an actual relic now? That's
Yo,
fucked up, bro.
Yo,
I thought
Relic
you
don't
was
got
born.
game. Yo, Relic don't got Relic
You
got
said
no
it's no
game.
longer a metaphor. Is that what you're saying?
It's no longer a gamer tag. It's just a description.
Yo,
Oh,
so
man.
why did this rapper get chopped up?
Because he had an affair with a fan.
An only fan?
No, just a regular fan. Well, she was the last fan. I don't know if she was the only fan.
I think
Okay,
that's the
that's her.
that's the wife, yo. She got crazy eyes right there.
No, something tells me that this wasn't just a regular wife, that she might have had like, underground ties, that she knew this technique that you have to chop a nigga up. Because where do
Feed
you
'em to
get
the
the
rats.
idea to feed them to the rats unless you have ties to that underground life?
And who's to
He's
say
like,
she
hey.
did it? Right?
That's what I'm saying. Like she might have had ties to that. Hey, man. She might have had like a older brother or a father or uncle who was in that life. Who was like, hey, if this motherfucker ever breaks your heart, tell me, and I'll feed him to the rats. He's like, oh, thank you, Theo. You got the rat pit and all that.
People do tell you don't be fucking with Ukrainians, kid. They on a different level. You gotta
Well,
be ready.
them niggas, they're basically the fucking the lost stepchildren of fucking Russia.
Russia, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, read in the
Basically,
comments. That
Somebody
illegal
in
in
the
Ukraine?
comments, somebody in the comments said next week they'll make a Netflix film about it.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that for real.
So was he chopped?
Hold on. Monica, I think her first mistake was posting it on the internet.
That's your concern. I need to know how she got it, what she did wrong, so I don't fuck up.
Um,
Oh
She
my
should have bet on
god.
the pigs.
some might say she got ratted out. Hey-o. That's why you come here, folks. This is why you come here, for those
Ding
zingers.
dong.
You come here for those zingers.
Yo, that
Yeah,
is
she
crazy.
definitely have to get fucking snitched on, bro. You can't fucking chop a nigga up and feed him to what I'm guessing is hundreds of rats. Because how do you even get hundreds of rats?
Which brings you to the next question, right? Like Ukrainian rapper, what level of rapper was he? Was he like Ukraine's Eminem, or was he just some guy that was popping out demos and shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
was he a SoundCloud Ukrainian rapper? Or
Yeah, did he have a label? Was he like, were people knocking on the door looking for him for autographs? Was paparazzi trying to find him and they noticed the rats running into the house? Like, what the fuck? Who is this
Oh,
guy?
were rats coming back for seconds and shit, chewing on his sneakers because they remember the scent?
I'm curious what
Like,
his rap name is now.
his rap name was Ratface.
No snitch.
This nigga had a T-shirt like the fucking Dipset back in the day with the no snitching. It was the Ghostbusters no with the rat on it.
Plot twist: the rats were his own pets.
That's the irony. Nigga. That is the irony. That is the irony of that situation.
And she was caught because there were only 3 of them, and it took forever to eat the body.
The rats got too fat and were eating too slowly.
She threw his body into a 10-gallon tank.
See, this is why you use pigs. If we learned anything from Silence of the Lambs, is that you use pigs.
Mhm.
Don't have an affair on your wife, bro. That's what the fuck
Yeah, because
it
like
is.
rats don't eat through bones, right? They don't eat bones.
Rats will eat through metal.
Oh shit!
That's a shit with rats and pigs. They'll eat anything, loco. They don't have them niggas got no kind of taste buds. They don't give 2 fucks.
Yeah.
I forgot what movie it's from. But,
The movie where they had a rat inside of a tin can inside of the belly, and they were heating up the other side of the tin can.
yes, that's
That was,
Bone
was,
collector. Bone
Was it
collector.
Saw? One of the
Bone
Saws?
The bone collector.
No, it wasn't Bone Collector.
Was
Oh,
it
the
Bone
bone
Collector?
collector,
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, with Angelina Jolie and what's his name in the bed?
Denzel Washington.
Yeah, Denzel.
Denzel, yeah.
Was it?
No, it wasn't Morgan Freeman.
That was the scene that came to my head too. It's exactly that shit. Because
Was it?
that is a fucking
No,
one of my nightmares.
Was it Morgan Freeman? I thought it was Denzel.
It could have been Denzel. Because I remember one of them
Denzel was like the captain.
Fast
of
and
the team
Furious,
shit.
Matt said. Did we got the wrong movie? Fast and Furious.
No, it's not Fast and Furious. Because I remember the OG detective was in the hospital bed and he was telling her how to catch the
That's
criminal.
Denzel. That's Denzel. Bone collector.
It was Denzel? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
movie,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
yeah, it was Denzel. Yeah, I was right.
Oh
Was it
no,
that
I'm thinking of
scene?
another scene. It is the Bone Collector, but there's another scene. It was a club, and they did it inside of a
They took him in the
club. It was-
basement. They took him in the basement of the club. What movie
Oh,
was that?
Blade? What didn't one of the Blade movies do that? He walked downstairs and they were fucking with some guy.
What?
Yeah.
How would that work in Blade? They're vampires. What?
I'm just
How
fucking
does that
around.
work?
I was seeing if somebody would bite.
I was trying to think of the logistics
There's a
here.
Fast
Like,
and Furious 2 scene. There is a Fast, Too Furious? Rat in a bucket scene. Oh, okay. That
so
was in
Matt
the
was
club.
right.
Yep, he's
Matt,
right.
all right, Matt was
Oh,
right.
that
Fast and
is
Furious.
right.
Ah,
Dang, kid.
wow.
Yo, good shit.
I'm sorry
man.
he doubted you.
Right, he wanted to use the rats to blow up the building, right? Which was a great idea, by the way, as a plot twist.
How you blow up?
Somebody else used that.
No,
as a
wait,
plot
no, that
thing.
was Wanted. That was in Wanted.
That was
the
Wanted,
whole rat.
yeah.
That was
Wanted,
the whole
the-
rat bull.
Yeah, the peanut butter
See,
with the
we got
rats
all
to blow
these
up the building.
fucking
So many
fucking rat
rats.
movies.
I hate rats. Niggas be snitching.
Oh shit, kid. So what movie was it?
It was Bone Collector. It was Bone Collector.
No. It was
Ninja
it was Fast and Furious.
Ninja
I'm seeing the
Turtles.
scene. I'm looking at the scene.
Too
Ninja
fast,
Turtles.
too
No,
furious.
there was 2 movies. Yeah, there was 2 movies. Yeah.
Bone Collector,
That
there
was
is a rat
a-
scene though. That guy gets tied to the pipes on the ground, and the rats come and eat him up. In the Bone Collector, because she finds Angelina Jolie finds the body full with rats and shit.
Yes. And that's how that bitch in Ukraine got the idea for that shit, bro.
She probably did, right? Put a bunch of his body pieces on the ground somewhere, shit like that.
Yeah, you know them niggas are delayed. They probably just saw Bone Collector for the first time last month, and she got the idea for that shit.
Excellent idea. This is how I will execute.
Yeah.
She said, oh, this new age technology is teaching me so much.
Oh, you know what? And here's one that's older than that. 1984 had it in the scene too. The movie 1984.
Where they put the
That
rat
scene
in a
has been
bucket.
repeated a bunch of fucking times. Then
Because
It's a
rats
great
will chew
concept.
through anything. That's the whole point. Rats will basically chew through anything.
So am I the only one that wanted to try that scene on somebody to see if it's true? if that rat would really eat through his stomach and go inside of him.
But who's gonna catch the rat?
Ah, man,
You're gonna catch the rat? You put your hand up.
Nigga.
You did this. I saw this. I saw this.
Yeah, he went.
I light up the torch. You know what I mean? On top of the bucket.
Nah, nigga. When I asked who's gonna catch the rat, you was like,
Nah, look, my hand was raised before you asked that.
nah. It was perfect symmetry. We could go back into the replay, nigga.
I felt like this. It was like,
Hey.
Then he was like, Pato. I do.
I'll grab the pato. I won't grab the rata.
Oh
The
wait,
patón, nada ratón.
wait a second. Here's the scene I was thinking in my head, and it wasn't a nightclub. Game of Thrones, bro. Game of Thrones. When Ariana was in that prison camp, and they were killing people
Arya?
left and right.
You mean Arya?
Arya, I'm sorry.
Ariana Grande, kid? She was a Game of Thrones.
She was in a prison camp?
I gotta watch
Sucking
this.
dick?
She sung her way
In
out
the
of
books?
it. It was a
It's
musical.
only in the books.
They had the
With a
rat in a
ponytail and
bucket
shit?
with a fucking torch, yo. That was it. Game of Thrones.
Did they?
Yeah, I'm looking at
What
it
did they
now.
do to the rat? The same thing?
Yeah,
put it in
bucket,
a bucket?
rat inside the bucket, and they had a fucking torch, and they were burning one side of the bucket, and it just went through the dude's stomach.
Oh,
Shoot
I mean,
through
it
the
kind of
stomach.
has to, right? Like, even if you are stuck in a room that's hot as fuck and there's a soft wall, you're gonna dig through the fucking soft wall.
Or
You
you
know what I mean?
cook. It's one or the other.
It has to be fucking based on fact.
Survival instincts. They kick in.
Yeah, because I'm chewing right through that belly, kid. Hell yeah. Fuck that.
Human belly.
Pernil and shit.
Like,
I'm putting that shit up in the. Let's get a little crispy, loco. Let's get a little crispy before I go in there.
you know, Dominicans like to eat mofongo, nigga. That's basically belly. Yo, I haven't had mofongo in a minute, nigga. I tell my wife all the time, it's like, yo, mofongo. She's like, I can't believe y'all motherfuckers eat that. I was like, yo, that shit is delicious.
Yo, had mofongo
Like,
last
that motherfucker-
weekend, bro. You
He's like,
missing
your
out.
motherfucker will eat anything. It's like, yeah, it's like ass, motherfucker. I will not eat ass. I'll eat mofongo.
Not sober.
I'll eat mondongo.
Not sober.
And not sober. I'll be drunk as hell. I'll be like, oh, what is that, a booty? Oh, get the fuck out of here, bitch.
You better give me that pale blue dot train tongue emoji.
Snowflake.
Where mofongo?
That's because she hasn't tried one of them mofongos at them fancy restaurants.
No, not mofongo. Mondongo.
Oh shit.
Mondongo is intestines. Like
The
tripe.
stomach. The stomach.
Like the blood sausage.
No. Mondongo.
It's literally the stomach, loco. That
Yes.
shit smells nasty when you cook it. So when you boil that shit smells gross.
Yes.
But it's good. It tastes good after they cook
They're
that
fucking
shit.
delicious.
Season it.
Yeah, it's tripe. Yeah, tripe.
They say monongo. Is it a menudo?
Mondongo.
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 Is a mondongo a menudo? Menudo is a Mexican. Wait, no, I'm wrong. It's a cow tripe and broth with red chili pepper base. That's a
Yes,
menudo.
I said it's tripes. Kiev says he passed on the tripes. Tripe, because tripe.
You ever seen what that shit looks like?
Yeah.
Oh, I've eaten it. I've eaten
It
it.
looks
though.
like
No,
it looks
yeah.
like fucking Legos, bro. It looks like fucking Legos almost.
Yeah.
That's
And
how
it's
it looks
chewy
like
as shit.
When it's
Chewy.
Yeah, it
when
is
it's
chewy as
full.
shit.
They'll cut it up into pieces and shit.
Yo, you know what? My
So,
mom's here. I'm gonna tell her to cook some tomorrow. Yo.
cut it into
Mondongo.
pieces so it could be like this.
Yes. You put that over some white rice and habichuelas, bro. Oh my god, I'll fuck that up.
And a good beer.
Some white rice and habichuelas, I will fuck that up.
I have never had it.
Oh, it's good, yo. You should try it out.
Yeah, it's amazing. The shit.
It sounded good as fuck until you said it's chewy as hell. That threw me off.
Yeah, well, I was about to say that.
I'll try
if
it.
if you don't fuck with the texture, if you don't fuck with that kind of texture and shit like that, like chewy kind of stuff, you might not fucking. Because at least doesn't like that shit because of that. You know what I mean? Just because it's chewy. If I
Oh, you
didn't tell her
trying
it was the
to
stomach,
get some mondongo?
yeah, because my mom makes that shit with like she cuts that mondongo the same size as little potatoes with like a yellow sauce and with some white rice. Look, that shit's delicious, kid. But,
Fucking amazing. Oh, that's how you get me with the white rice and the.
Yeah, kid. It's like Matt's right, yo. If it's cooked right, it's fucking amazing and shit.
Hell yeah. And that nigga's a chef, so he knows.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yo,
but
so
it is chewy, loco.
Yeah, it is. Well, if you boil it long enough, it doesn't get as chewy. If it's boiled long enough, it doesn't get as chewy and it's soft, and you can
So
fucking eat that shit up,
my
bro.
best odds are if it's cooked right.
If it's cooked long enough,
That's on anything.
just go
loco.
to fucking Bonal. Just go to Bonal and be like, "No, we got some mondongo. Them niggas do it good." Or you can just go to
Steaks need
Matt.
cooking,
Ask
though,
Matt to
loco.
do it. Matt knows how to cook. That nigga's a fucking chef genius, bro.
Chef
I don't know how-
genius.
Yeah, I don't know how this motherfucker doesn't have a food truck because that motherfucker puts in work.
That is true. That is
Yo,
true.
so
3,
on-
4 in the morning hookups that he used to fix and cook.
on the
Anything,
same
nigga.
on the same
You come in
subject
high
of
as hell to
food,
this nigga's house and y'all gonna make a pie from scratch.
yo. So here's a question. Here's a question comes up on the whole eating thing. So eating with your hands. Anybody eat with their hands and just skip the utensil?
Depends on what it
Eat
is,
what?
but sometimes
I'm not gonna eat rice with my hands or soup.
I eat
Yeah, I'm not
soup,
gonna
my
eat.
hands.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, if you count doing this, to the bowl of
yeah.
soup,
Yeah, you
then
skip the
yes,
utensil. Yeah, you skip the utensil. You're using the bowl there. Okay.
It
depends.
depends.
Yeah,
I don't scoop up rice with my hand. I'll use a
yeah, I
utensil.
don't.
eat
Yeah,
and
rice,
beans.
rice. I need a fucking spoon all day.
But I'll grab a pork chop without fucking cutting it up and eat that motherfucker while I'm eating my rice and beans. But a steak, I'll have to cut up. I'm not gonna fucking chew on a steak.
No, I will do that too. Like if there's a
Yeah.
steak and I have my rice, I will grab the steak with my hand, bite it, grab the rice.
See, I'm thinking like a restaurant steak, like a fillet and shit, like a thick.
That's
You're
why I
talking
don't
about like a
order.
flat steak?
I've never gone to a
Like a
restaurant and ordered
sirloin or
steak
something like that.
ever. I've never
Nah?
ordered a steak at a restaurant ever.
Why? Why?
Really?
I don't know.
They're
Like,
not-
well, wait. I want to churrasco. Yeah, churrasco is a skirt steak. Yeah, so the churrasco is the only steak I will eat at a restaurant.
Well, I found a new
Like,
love.
I don't
man.
get the sirloin or the fucking the 16 ounce or the whatever ounce.
Yeah, nah.
Filet mignon.
Yeah, Texas Roadhouse has a bunch of choices. There's one
Yeah.
called the Dallas Cut. The Dallas Cut is tender as hell. You put that. Try a Dallas Cut. It's a little bit more, but fuck it. Go
Cowboy
for it.
steak.
Cowboys.
But if it's like humongous, that's like way too much red meat at
Yeah,
once
nah,
for
it's
me at
not
least.
hum-
You know what I
yeah.
mean? A nice 10, 12 ounce kind of shit will be all right.
Yo,
so,
Kia's put a good question.
Yes, that's a really good question. He said, "What's right, eating rice with a spoon or fork?"
I'm good both ways.
It
No, but
depends,
What's
right?
the right way? What's the right way?
No, it depends. I mean, you can eat rice with a spoon, and you got like steak with the rice. So we're gonna switch up.
Exactly. Depends what the sides are with the rice. Because if you have fucking mondongo,
Pork.
nigga,
No, I
this
stand
nigga
corrected.
think
I stand corrected.
This nigga think he in the county, nigga. He in the county. This nigga still in the county. And they got sporks. This is not the county, nigga. It ain't the
We're
county.
home, baby. We're home. We got choices.
A loaf of bread is not currency, nigga.
So what you said? You guys say it depends.
Well, I'm 100% spoon no matter what the dish is. 100%. That's me. That's just me. No matter what the dish is, 100% give me a spoon.
So one spoon, and you're gonna eat the salad with it.
Nigga, you can give me spaghetti. Give me the fucking spoon.
See, with spaghetti, I use spoon and fork because I take the fork and spoon it against the spoon. Or twist
My
it.
daughter thought
I do
my daughter
this
thought it was funny.
hand.
Yeah, my daughter thought it was funny that they brought her a spoon with her pasta at Olive Garden and shit. So I had to explain the whole soup spoon with the fork to her. Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a technique, bro. That's a technique I don't know about. See, y'all put me up on game.
But yeah, you too, Marty. Spoon or fork for rice?
Usually a fork, but Ed's right, depending on the side and shit. You know what I mean? Like if I'm having like a sopa on the side and shit like that, I'll just eat my fucking rice and beans with my spoon and just eat the sopa with the spoon too. I'm not too particular on having to switch, but you know, for like my father always spoon with his rice and beans, yellow rice, all that shit.
See, that's me. That's me.
Yeah.
Spoon, old school, baby, spoon. Because you want to do the montaña shit. You want to have the rice, habichuelas on top of the rice, and then the meat on top of that, and then you spoon. Let
me throw a monkey wrench in this.
If you're eating, what's the point of having food fall through? What the fuck is the point?
Thank you.
I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench here, yo. So chopsticks.
First of
you
all,
can hold the meat.
I'll do it for
fucking...
sushi in the experience, but
no. First of all, chopsticks is because the Chinese don't want to look dumb after thousands of years of advancements in eating utensils. That's the only reason chopsticks are still around, because they've been in the cornfields and the rice paddies and be like, oh shit, that nigga's not out there using chopsticks. That nigga got a fucking shovel. That's a fucking spoon.
Yo, not only that, it wouldn't work. Chopsticks wouldn't work in our culture because, you know, the Asian culture, their rice is a little more sticky, so they could just pick that shit up with chopsticks, no problem. Our rice is like individual rice, green rice, and it falls up. You try to pick that shit up with chopsticks, you're gonna be lucky if you scrape 3 or 4 on the fucking spoon and shit.
I've actually tried to use chopsticks on our version of rice, and it works. I get it. It's not enough for me personally.
One grain of rice at a time.
If they made a chopstick with a bucket under it,
because I use the chopsticks, and instead of like using it to pick stuff up, I did the scoop method, and it worked. But I was like, this is too much falling off. Yeah. Because that's how Asians do it too. They put the plate close to them with a chopstick. Yeah. That's how I eat soup.
Yeah, but they say they eat the chops. They eat with the chopsticks like that, so they don't get
the chopstick
because they don't eat a big portion. You know what I mean? It's not a fucking un plato de nosotros. It's not like that. This shit is a lot.
No. Eso tipo comen, loco. Eso tipo
comen duro, pero it's smaller portions.
No, not smaller portions. Yeah. No, loco. I don't been in some restaurants where the motherfuckers they get down like we get down.
But that is true. The chinos that I go, it's always a lot of food. You know what I mean? And at the table, it's always humongous with bad food. That is.
Well, true. they got the rotating.
The rotating table, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Now these motherfuckers get down, bro.
So I was never allowed to eat with the rice with a spoon, right? It was like bad manners. It was always taught to me. Because it was like the savage way to eat, right? Because I used to love it. It was less messy. It was less messy for me to eat with a spoon. You know what I mean? And faster. You know what I mean? Because
maybe you were just a messy eater, and that's what they told you.
No, absolutely, loco. But if I used to go to like I said, las tías or algo así, they were like, yo, because they always serve you soup first, then your rice, and you know what I mean? And soup always with your spoon. And I used to always go with that same spoon, go to my rice, bro. It used to be like,
but did you ever do from the spoon drizzle on the rice?
But that was my my way out of that, right? Because I used to put the rice inside the soup. So I'd be like, yo, I need that you know what I mean?
Sancocho style, Sancocho style.
Yeah.
That's Sancocho style.
Yeah. But
or what Dominicans call it asopao. The Dominicans call that an asopao.
Yeah, so I was forced to fucking eat with that fork or learn how to use that fork, fucking. But I would prefer a spoon all the time and shit like that. But you know what I mean?
No, I'm a spoon 100% of the time, 100%, no matter what the meal is. You can give me a calzone, give me a fucking spoon. Even though I'm gonna use my hands, but the spoon can sit there and watch me eat.
But talking about all these food, Joe, it's been a blessing with my parents visiting these holidays. And my mom's been doing some home cooked meals. Ceviche was on the menu day one. The second one was
that's a fucking blessing, bro. I haven't.
Oh my god! And
home cooked meals from the old school.
Yo, omelets, her omelets. Oh my god! Talking about
omelets.
Omelette.
Did you 3-syllable that?
Yeah.
What?
I'll let it slide. Whatever.
What's omelet?
You turned omelet into 3 syllables?
Yeah, you did.
Omelette. I
What,
did.
Okay,
I did.
I've
gotta
never
let
seen
what?
nobody do
I'm a
that
let.
before.
I'm a let. No, but no, but recently I had sango. You ever had that? It's
No,
Sangano.
yeah,
It's pronounced Sangano.
so-
She calls
That's what they were calling you.
Dude,
It wasn't a
dude.
dish.
Have
Dude,
you
she
had
was
a
talking
little bit
about
of
you,
me?
Sangano. She said, get out of my
She was saying
kitchen,
Sangano.
Sangano.
Stop eating the food. It's not cooked yet. Sangano de mierda.
Está crudo, Sangano.
Like the chicken when we're camping, kid. That shit was raw. That shit was raw.
Yo, and still standing strong, bro.
Hey,
No, still standing
and
strong.
and guess who still hasn't got coronavirus, nigga?
Raw chicken right here.
Raw chicken, nigga, right here, nigga.
Yo, and we were
Salmonella?
halfway through the
Nope.
chicken. Halfway through the chicken, I was like, yeah.
Salmonella? Nope.
I already committed.
Coronavirus? Nope. Omarion? Nope.
It's a little pink. No, it's a little red. Okay.
Yo, I literally just put that shit there. I told ya, yo, y'all gotta give it some time on that thing. It was raining.
Yeah, shit. I put my shit back on the grill and Nubas fucked his shit up like if it was like
I punched the chicken in the neck. I said, we're still running around.
Keop straight asked me. He was like, yo, how's the chicken? I'm like, he's alive.
It needs
It's just,
time. It needs
still
time,
alive.
guys.
Yeah, put this one back on there.
That's
How's
true.
the
That's true.
chicken?
It was raining.
How's the chicken? It
Oh,
told
hold on.
me.
Let me
so funny.
wipe the blood off the blood.
Yo, that grill was super hot. It was burned, but then the rain came. I forgot, and it was still hot, but it wasn't as hot as before. It wasn't
How's
burning.
the chicken? It told me
Yeah,
it
I
needs
just
time.
put the chicken. I just put the
Yo, how
chicken
many-
though, okay? I told everybody, yeah, that's gonna need like because like you said, it wasn't that hot. I'm like, it's gonna need like an hour. Look, I just leave it there. It was like 3, 4
How
in the
many
morning
hot
already, but
dogs
still.
do we make?
That's
A
why they
family-
got confidence on that chicken because they
family
cook
pack.
the hot dogs hella quick. They know, like the chicken
Yo,
should
To
be
a
there
family
was-
pack.
Yo, there was mad hot dogs going around. I ate one hot dog just out of being polite and shit. But fucking Anubis was going around asking people, "You want a hot dog? You want a hot dog? You want a hot?" It had Merc to the point where he looked at me. He was like, "Bro, did I ask him for a fucking hot dog? Because
Maybe
he
it's
keeps
me.
offering
Maybe
me
it's
these
me
hot dogs. I'm
tripping.
starting to think it's fucking
No.
me now and shit."
Yo, those were my actual words. I said that. Those are my actual words.
Did I ask him for a fucking hot dog, bro? Because I keep telling him no. I'm feeling like I asked him for one at this point.
In my
Yeah,
mind,
that's
I was
not-
like, listen, I don't want to be
said
the only
that.
one eating the hot dogs. But
I said that's like, yo, I feel like he keeps coming over here asking me for a hot dog. Maybe I asked him one for earlier and I don't remember.
I'm like, no, you did not. He is just asking.
so I would cook it and eat it.
Yeah,
So
and,
this
then,
is what-
and then he'd be like, "You want one? No. Oh,
Let's try this
you
again.
want one? No, I had one. Oh,
Damn.
man, I can't let it
This
go to
was his
waste.
technique.
Oh,
His technique would be like, hey, you want a hot dog? He would throw down 2 hot dogs, one for you, one for him. He's like, hey,
And then when you
the
say
hot-
no-
the hot dog you asked for is ready. He's like, wait, I never asked for a hot dog. Okay, never mind. Wop, wop.
yeah, we went
Glizzy, nigga. This nigga.
Yeah, like,
And that's
you could eat hot
I
dogs if you
secretly-
want hot dogs. Like, you don't got to fucking
Yo,
make
just
this
let
little
it go for
dances.
yourself.
Just make 8
in
hot
my
dogs if you want to
mind.
eat 8 hot
I was
dogs.
calling you the glizzy gobbler.
Shit. Like about the 3rd time that he was asking around, the hot dog he was offering you was halfway eaten already, loco. Yo, you want a piece of this?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
dog.
Yum,
Go
yum,
ahead,
yum.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
no.
No.
You know, once we fucking finally shut down and went to bed, I was like, damn, kid, a hot dog sounds banging right now.
We woke up and he was like, all I heard was snack wrappers and shit.
Yo,
None of
All I
this tastes
heard
like
was
hot
candy
dogs.
Yo.
wrappers all night.
yo, I don't have anything that even sounds like that right now, but that's all I heard. Yo, I'm in the other room, and I'm like on my phone. I got my earbuds in, trying to like fucking go to bed and shit, and that's all I hear. That noise, and then he would get up, and then I hear that noise again, and then he go back to the bed, and more of that noise.
Yum, yum,
That's after 12 hot dogs.
Like, just take the whole bag when you stop getting up. Just stop getting up every 2 seconds.
This is where you fucked up because the nigga didn't tell you that all the snacks were in our cabin.
Yo, what?
Yeah, I did.
We
Have
were
He
looking
didn't
for
fucking
something
tell you.
sweet too, okay? We were
Yo,
like,
there was
"Damn,
fucking
okay."
Oreos, all tight. Yo, there was like family-sized
chips.
Oreo packs and fucking family-sized chips. This nigga
Bro,
was fucking them shit up.
we had a big ass tray of charcuteries, ham,
Mm.
cheeses, different salami, shit like that. And this motherfucker had a box of Ritz crackers in the room that we could have used with all that shit. Yeah, I didn't find it till like
Yes.
the last day.
Family-sized box of Ritz crackers. He bought everything family-sized. Everything was family-sized.
Oh, that was
You know
Liz.
how many
She went to
Lunchables I
Costco.
could have had with these fucking crackers?
That was Liz that went to Costco and bought that shit. Yeah, you're right. I should have had that shit out the first night when we were recording because we had all those cuts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Or the second night.
Or
Yeah,
the
any
third.
charcuteries,
Or
though.
the third morning. I don't know. Like, one of the days.
Yo, the
Yeah.
charcuteries
One of
were
them six
clutch.
family. Yo,
Oh, there.
fucking banging, bro. Fucking
What?
Oh, the
banging.
next time.
Yeah, man.
All right, yeah, we got to keep that in mind for next time.
Anubis
Save
said
them
that
Oreos, y'all gotta go
the
back.
grill was super hot. Do you think it's as hot as that artificial sun trying to make and shit now?
Oh, I like how he did that again. How he did that again.
This got some point, kid. This got some points, kid. This got some professional. That's what it is.
Yo,
kid.
this guy's he's throwing punches like that poster behind him.
I wonder about like global warming and shit, right? Because people are concerned about global warming and these motherfuckers making the sun and shit.
Yo, no, not even the sun. It burned, what was it, 4 or 5 times hotter than our sun for 1,000-something seconds.
So my
Yeah,
question
go to a
is,
reference.
are
Let's
they
see, I'll
trying
put
to
some reference.
build are they trying to build a Star Trek arc reactor?
Ooh. Ooh, that's a good way of looking at it. Well, they said that they're trying to achieve fusion.
Yes,
something
that's what an arc reactor is. It's a fusion reactor.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so they're building an arc reactor.
baby.
That look,
So what? Wait,
look at it, look at it. So that doesn't look like a Star arc reactor.
wait, but is that
Yeah.
actually the picture? Because I don't think.
if you miniaturize that and put it in a fucking chest, an Iron Man.
Yo, but I mean, like that may not be the picture, yo. Because if they're doing that, I don't think they're gonna be publicizing what the fuck it looks like. Because that shit got to be state secret. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to get limitless
Or-
energy.
So
Or
what do you
maybe they
think
don't
that
give
is?
a
That's
fuck
That's
anymore.
like the beer brewery machine. and shit
That could
like
be the local brewery, yo. They just threw a Chinese flag on top.
So you're telling me that's what the brewery that we go to looks like?
So wait,
Underground, yeah.
I think
So
the
is
other
this the
article
source?
that you put up looks better.
That's
for
a source. That's a source brewery right there.
Oh, the one that I put up the picture from the.
Yeah, the picture
Let
that
me
you
see
put
that
up.
one.
Oh, that was-
futuristic
yeah, that's
enough
just
for
a-
you to believe it.
Oh, it was, no, I'm just saying I don't know what it looks like, but what
Yo,
they're
but
trying to achieve sounds great, but it also sounds to me like it could blow us the fuck up. Is what I think.
Yeah, it would just be like a nuclear reactor. It's the same shit. Nuclear reaction. It's basically fusion.
That one looked
No,
better.
telling me that's not
That
a
looks more
fucking,
futuristic, yo. That's not
Tell
even
me-
real. That's just
tell me that doesn't look like a fucking arc reactor from Marvel.
The inside of an arc reactor. Yeah.
5 times hotter than our sun. kid.
Yeah, that's an arc reactor, bro. That's they're trying to create a new
that's
element.
it. That's actually it. Then that is the picture. Chinese Academy of Sciences.
That's just like what fucking what Cerner was doing in Switzerland in the 90s, in the 2000s, early 2000s.
Oh, the
Holodrin collider.
collider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's big. Did you see that? Go back up. How many levels? That shit is huge.
Yeah, because it's got to be buried underground
Floor.
because of the fucking nuclear fucking shit that it sends out.
Yo, so
'Cause you-
are they doing what that King Kong movie did? King Kong versus Godzilla?
What do you mean?
You saw that King Kong versus Godzilla?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They were
saw
trying
it, but yeah.
That's
That's
No,
all.
I'm just saying like the underground. We call it facilities
Layers?
and
Yeah, facilities. Yeah. The government's been doing that for fucking decades. Yeah. And China has
Shit looks
plenty
like
of
a
fucking.
distillery.
It does look like a distillery. We said it. That's the source brewery.
no wonder it tastes so fucking good.
Comes from
It
China.
kind of looks like a dual clutch transmission to me.
But that's just me, guys.
DCT, that's all.
That does look like a flywheel. It does. It is a flywheel.
Yep.
He said Stargate.
They just had the flywheel and the clutch separated.
Yeah.
But now with the rev matching,
But now, once it locks in, that's how you switch the gears.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we have so much UFO activity recently, because they're waiting for us to blow us the fuck up. Ourselves.
Well, we had a good run. Well, a bad run. It's not necessarily all good.
Yeah, a run.
We had a run because now that I think back on it, I don't think any part of it was good.
We participated in the race. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There was a race, and we were there for it.
So what you're saying is so long and thanks for all the fish.
Thanks for all the fish, yeah.
If anything I'm grateful for is all the great food. Thank you for the food and the drugs. Yes. Thank you for the food and the drugs. Thank you. It's been nice knowing you. And we out like Antonio Brown.
Yeah. Peace out, motherfuckers.
On the back foot.
Nice.
Yo, but yeah, so I commented in the chat. I said, yo, we're living in the future, right? So like we got that news hitting. Then we had the news NASA saying that they sent a spacecraft to basically touch the sun. It did touch the sun. What am I talking about? It's and before I thought nothing could reach the fucking sun, it would burn the fuck up. But they created something that the shell, the outer hull, has animal bone. It's made up of it's fleshed out of animal bone, basically that can take extreme heat. And it touched
it's called
the
math,
sun.
dude.
It's fucking crazy.
If you can calculate what the surface of the sun heat gets to, then you can calculate the resistance you need to get to the surface of the sun.
Yo, in my mind, there was no surface of the sun. I thought it was just a fucking bowl of hot gases.
Gas, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then there's a surface of
That's
that
crazy.
gas.
That's fucking nuts. And we're gonna find out that something lives in it.
Inside of
fucking Dark Phoenix. The Dark Phoenix saga. That's what we're gonna find out.
It's gonna be a giant fart.
Yeah, I think we went through all of our topics, kid.
Did we?
Then we fucked.
All right. Mission accomplished.
Nice.
High five. I think that
anybody watching anything they could recommend lately? Anything new out there?
The sun's a star. Wait, is it a rock star or is it a?
I've been watching everything, bro. I caught the last season of Narcos. Fucking dope.
Okay.
The
Witcher was good.
The Witcher. I watched the whole shit of Witcher. That was good. The Boba Fett shit is 2 episodes in. That's just been good.
Book of Boba Fett.
Nice.
Book of Boba Fett. That's just been good.
Yeah, I just started episode 1 yesterday. Matter of fact.
I watched the whole shit of what is that anime shit that they turned into a show on Netflix?
Bebop Cowboy.
Cowboy Bebop. I watched that whole shit. That shit got canceled ASAP.
Yeah.
Was it good to watch though?
But it was good though. The shit was good though, but that shit got canceled. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Another Firefly.
Yeah, another Firefly.
Son of a bit.
But yeah, that's basically what I've been watching and sports.
I just finished a show called The Silent Sea, and it's got it's one of the Korean films, or it's a TV show. It's a Korean TV show, and it's got the guy from Train to Busan, which is the same guy from Squid Game that was playing the
Train to Busan
color card games.
That's
and
dope.
It's got the Asian girl from Sense8. She's been in other stuff too, but I can't remember what title it was. But she was in something else that was pretty fire. And they're on it, and they go to outer space. And it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Basically the planet Earth is struggling for water, and they found water on another surface planet or whatever, and so they're going there to get this water. But there was another crew there ahead of time before them that is dead. So when they're getting there, they're trying to find out what happened to the crew at the same time as how they could help their planet. But it was pretty good. I finished the whole season, and it actually, when you get a couple episodes in, it's actually really conceptually, they took it to a whole nother level. Like no other show has thought of the concept that these people have gone with. So it was pretty good. It's called The Silent Sea.
I actually forgot to mention two shows. There was one on Prime Video called The Wheel of Time. The first season just wrapped up. I saw that The Wheel of Time. Yeah, The Wheel of Time. And Lost in Space on Netflix. That I think it was the third season. No, it might have been the third or fourth season that wrapped up. The last season that wrapped up, and that shit was dope.
Is that Wheel of Time like time travel shit?
No, it's not.
No,
it's not time travel at all. But it's dope. And I started watching Archer again from season 1, and that fucking show is it's fucking classic.
I started Archer. I'm on season 2, episode 5 now. I kind of just play it during the day when I'm on my computer doing shit.
Yeah, bro, that show is it's so well written that like when you watch comedy that is so well written, it clicks. It clicks so good. Like when you watch Seinfeld and shit like that, comedy that is so well written that it's yo, this shit is gold, bro. And
they have a lot of writers.
No, it's one dude.
Really?
Archer is one dude. Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen a few episodes. I never got really into Archer though. I gotta check that shit out.
Bro.
Dude, if you start from episode 1, it's a whole timeline.
The mom, in real life, the voice actress that does the mom, she passed recently.
Yeah, something. What's her name? Something Walters. And Jessica Walter. Jessica Walter.
Damn it, so close.
Jessica Walter. Yeah, she passed, and she was in Arrested Development. That she basically played the same character from Arrested Development that she plays in Archer. The same character, the mom, the bitchy mom that's controlling, that's an alcoholic. Same character that she plays it in both shows. With T. That's probably why they casted her for that. And it's beautiful. She plays it beautifully.
Yeah, that first season had me cracking the fuck up, yo. With him and her having that relationship, and then suddenly everybody's fucking, and then suddenly his dad is what a fucking great.
Yeah, Jose, hit the Pluma. Start from episode 1, bro. Because me and Keops was over here the other day. We was watching. He was like, "Yo, I know you always been talking about Archer." He's like, "I never really got into it. I never watched." I was like, "All right, we go watch a couple episodes. They're 30 minutes, 22 minutes. I think there are the episodes." And then we started watching. He's like, "Yo, this shit is gold, my nigga. This shit is gold."
Even if you're busy and you're not paying attention that much, the lines, the shit they say, will get you on. What the fuck?
That's the kind of show I like. That's the kind of show I like, Marty, because I'm always fucking doing something else. You know what I mean? I could never focus on the one thing, so I'm always doing something else. So I like those shows that you can play in the background. That's why I always watch reruns of shit. You know what I mean? I started It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I started last night. You know what I mean? After we finished playing, we turned that shit on because yo está haciendo otra cosa aquí, and that's just playing in the background, just fucking laughing at the jokes. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's basically what Archer is, bro.
Yo,
I gotta check that out.
And there's 14 seasons of that.
Oh damn!
Yeah, they did a good job. I'm still waiting on season 5 of Rick and Morty to come on Hulu or whatever the fuck it's gonna be on. I want to watch it with the language and all that shit.
I've been watching that on HBO Max.
Yeah,
is it HBO Max is gonna have it first?
The new season.
No, I guess we'll find out. We don't know.
We don't know.
I know that on Netflix you have 1 season of One Punch Man, but if you go to Hulu, they've got 2 seasons of One Punch Man. So I don't some of them. I guess they don't show all the seasons that they got.
Yeah, I got the Rick and Morty was all on my DVR. I still have every episode on my DVR.
Nice.
My dad's been trying to get me into Yellowstone. He's been watching that. There's 4 seasons. They just finished season 4
Yeah, my
with Kevin
father-in-law has
Costner.
been trying to get me into that. Yeah.
So I don't know much about Yellowstone. I still have to watch it. It's basically based out of Montana, and some dude that owns like a big ass, like a lot of acres, and it's family owned, and it goes back to generations. Anyway, I haven't got into that, but I did catch on Paramount Plus. Ooh, Halo's coming out sometime this year, so I'm excited.
ADHD, dude.
I did it on purpose. But
Get the Addies.
on that in that Paramount Plus, the show that I got hooked on is called 1883, and it's about the Oregon Trail. If you ever read up that in history books, it's basically right after the Civil War, and basically they came out from the east, and people were coming from emigrating into the United States, and they were trying to find their own plot of land.
Sacagawea.
Yeah, and the Trail of Tears. So like that long ass we call it caravan that they started from like Texas.
Know that Sacagawea was like 13 though.
Yeah, and but it's awesome. The fucking show is only up to episode 3.
Journey film and shit, like
it's fun.
And long journey and their experiences through it and all that shit.
Yeah, man, and it's like gritty. You get hooked from the first episode as far as like the tragedies that these families go through and the deaths that happen. Like just easy shit, like people that just didn't know how to make it out in the West, like didn't know how to survive.
White people? You mean white people?
I don't know that.
No.
I guess. People. Yeah, I guess because then they're like anyway, but I say definitely watch it.
Sacagawea.
Yeah,
I was waiting for somebody to say that shit because I wasn't going to try to read that. I read it in Spanish and in English.
Sacagawea.
¿Me la sacan a quién? ¿Quién me la saca? Ay.
Saca caca?
Yo, but basically what I wanted to say is that like if I had lived during that time, I don't know if I would have made it, bro. I don't know if I would have made it. It's tough.
No, you would have made it because there weren't enough streets around to give you diabetes.
Zing! Bing bong! Fuck you!
I see what you did there. Oh shit!
Getting my shot glass ready, fellas.
Yeah.
One more?
Yeah.
You want to wrap it up?
All right.
Yeah.
One for the road? All right. Let's do it.
Wrap it up.
I'm with it.
We touched on the topics of the week. Are there any other topics that we forgot?
Godless. Anybody ever heard of Godless on Netflix?
Godless
on Netflix.
God. No, I haven't heard it.
I think I remember seeing it, but not seeing it.
I haven't been getting into no new shows, bro.
It sounds brutal.
Damn, yo, fucking Matt is over here just with like crazy topics in the chat that I'm just seeing now. He said, "Should cop killers be paroled?"
Oh, wow.
Anyone watch? I got the Godless Sacagawea. I got Sacagawea.
Yeah, that one we didn't see this topic though.
Cop killers be paroled? And my book, yes, they're fucking heroes. You're talking to me though, but
that's all.
And this is why I'm not allowed in the jury. And I'll drink to that.
Hey,
Jesus.
Thanks to everybody who tuned in, man. We really appreciate y'all. Hopefully, Happy New Year. This is the last time we're gonna hear that shit from us. Don't drop it in the fucking comments if you see this after the 6th.
Yeah. Don't say Happy New Year to us because we'll fucking attack you.
Y'all stay safe, everybody out there, man.
Hey, love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through tonight, bro. Yo, Matt,
stay safe.
Send us a message, Matt. You could join us in the next episode.
Yo, Matt, yeah, bro. Manorheads, man. Love you guys. Stay safe.